Hello guys, welcome back. Sathorna here. This is the Daily Grind. This is Saint Seiya Awakening. And today we have Galaxy Duel fights for the showcase. Because some people have been asking about what team do I play and stuff like that. Well, I'm currently at Diamond 2 and it's been getting harder every time because now I am going against the whales in this server and some rather obnoxious team compositions. But the good part is that once you reach Diamond League and above, the banning stage is different and you can actually see what the other guy has fielded for the past two fights and you can ban that. Every character on green has been used and you just have to go check the opponent and see what's the most dangerous guy he has, and in this case it's Doko. So let's ban Doko and see how it goes. Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I can win with this, I can win with anything. Oh, that's probably a 6-star Ayolos. No, just 5. Okay. Well, no Doko, nothing with barriers, no June, so we can start pounding right away. And basically try to get rid of Ayolos on round 1. Because he's gonna be difficult. And reduce Shion energy. All his HP. Try to reduce his HP as much as possible. To less than 30%. So he cannot one-shot anybody. Now this guy is taking his sweet time. This is one of the reasons I don't like recording this live, because a lot of people take a long time deciding what they are going to do instead of coming up with a battle plan from the very beginning. And this, for example, let's sacrifice Shion. He's obviously going to go for Shion, and I don't intend to end up, well, to finish the fight with all of my fighters. Now let's get rid of Milo. Come on, I know you want to kill Shion. Do it. It's the only sensible course of action. You have to kill Shion, yes. Thank you. Now we can move on. And now you don't have a healer. And even though that Shion looks... he's probably going to barrier himself. Yes. So let's just give Doko some shields, because I think his Shion is faster. Oh, he isn't. So he's probably toast right now. I mean, now he's toast. There is no way he's going to win this. But kudos for staying until the end. No, that's not enough life or shield to survive a second dragon this. And besides, um, even if we go to 15, my wife is dying of a cold too now. Even if we go the distance to 15 rounds, I have more HP in total, so I'm gonna win. That's something I hate too. People trying to bore you to death. Try to make you leave. And we are back to Diamond 1. I usually don't play a lot of Galaxy. I'm not interested in the big frame. When you reach a legendary, I think the one following Diamond, you see 30 diamonds, 700 honor, and later on, that chest is going to be giving exclusively skill tome pieces and occasionally a summoning star. So to do well, you only have to win once every day and participate 3 times to get the most out of Galaxy. Like getting to Legendary Immortal or whatever the next range ranks are. It's mostly for show because you don't get anything really. Okay, so Unides. This guy probably only has a single team for everything, and he took the guy that can one shot some of his guys. And right around this time, 1 month in, is when we are going to see a very big divide between people that spread the resources everywhere and guys who just exclusively level up the meta toons. Okay. Yeah, that's still enough energy to go around, so let's get rid of Aiolos first. Oh, now half an hour to decide who he's going to give shield to. Yeah, I could have never guessed he was going to shield Aiolos. Oh, and I forgot to bring my Sayori. Like, a lot of people think, when you field Saga, one of the reasons I field Saga and I have made him very, very fast. A lot of people think that you're just going to use the Galaxian Explosion exclusively, and I usually don't. Like, it has to be like a perfect strike, like the one I just did. Oh, now. Do I get? Yes. Do I get enough energy for a flight of dragons? The answer is yes. Question is, what is he going to do? Is he gonna try to silence my guys? Yeah, he went for that. But as long as I make him use energy before Aiolos, because that's also his slowest character. For some reason, this guy built Aiolos for PvP and left him as the slowest character on his team. Like, look, I don't care if he kills Saga. Saga is not a part of my strategy. He's just there to draw fire, to intimidate people, because people see Saga and they start freaking out for some reason. And alright, let's give that to Saga just to pretend that I care and see what happens. By the way, I'm probably going to lose because this guy is just setting up so many shields. But here's a funny trivia fact. You know Mu, when he starts accumulating energy in the shields, the true damage doesn't add to opposing enemy Mu barriers. Like, this is dangerous. Because I can still supercharge his Mu with many barriers on. Okay, now double strike is down. But I have to make him I had to make him spend energy. Yeah. That was his mistake. But he had a fight. Really, like 2 turns ago, he had a fight. But he wanted to win with all his units. He never said, this guy is going to die. And for example, me, I always bring Saga, fully intending Saga to eat everything. Like, I just gave him a shield because I knew that the other guy was going to try to kill him and say, well, okay, kill him, destroy the barrier and take Saga with you. Whatever. I just wanted the extra energy for the shields. And this is something that I'm also doing. I don't change my... Okay, what is this? Yeah, Doko's gotta go. Doku's 6 stars and probably level 80, so I cannot risk giving him a full... obviously he did the same. I cannot risk giving him yeah, let's try this. And I don't change my lineup unless the enemy forces me to. Like, they took out Doko, well, now I'm gonna keep playing on without Doko until I can slot him again. Why? Because it throws people off. My lineup is going to start showing a lot of green characters on the other side. So when a guy reaches that point where he has to pick 1 out of 12, that's That's very confusing for a lot of people. Oh, and he didn't bring. Nice. I'm gonna have fun with this one. Now, this is uh, a saga match. Saga's gonna shine here, starting from next round. Yeah, his Daedalus is gonna start stealing power from Saga and stuff like that. But I don't care because I want to do a lot of AoE damage and slowly setting up the stuff so that Shion can punch damage through that bind. Like right now, I don't care. We're gonna be dancing like this for quite a long time. He's gonna start stealing energy from Saga, power from Saga, magical power from Saga. And I'm starting to get scared because that Shion looks. Nah, he's not that chunky. But I should have brought a healer because my guys are not fast enough yet to pull this off like I wanted to. It's pointless to try to steal uh, power from Shion because Shion doesn't do damage according to his physical rating. Shion does damage according to how much HP he's sacrificing every time he uses the Stardust Revolution. This is just gonna be long and nasty. Yeah, what are you going to do? Like seriously, with Kiki, what are you going to do with Kiki? What are you thinking about? This is what exasperates me. Like they have guys that only do one thing and they try to pass it off like it's some sort of super mystical strategy they're trying to pull. Come on. In fact, that team he's fielding, that should be played on Odo. Yeah, give me back my power, you. Let's see if he tries to kill my Shion. Oh no? That's a first. Okay, there goes everything. Let's see who he tries to kill. Uh-huh. Now here's the other thing. Shion cannot overcome his own limitations. Like, yeah, sure, if you build a 100,000 HP Shion, he's gonna start hitting for around 70,000 or some stuff like that, but he cannot go up. Not anymore. Made you suffer, huh? And that's gonna be it. That's three participations. I won twice, and I won't lose rank because of this. So let's go check. And you can tell from the replays that's my three fights for today. Three fights, that's all you need. Because I already maxed out um, the honor. So let's see, third galactic duel. And I just got flowers. And here you can get skill tome shard, advanced astral gem, growth tome shard, or earth energy. Alright, let's see what I get. And that was growth tome shards. Anything is useful. Because I'm getting a lot of questions. How do I enter the elemental shrine? How do I do this? How do I do that? I'm stuck, mostly by design. I'm stuck here at Titans 8. I've already won. Sorry. But I don't have it perfect. I still have some stuff to do to get it. And I'm working right now on characters I don't want to bring up just to get this over with. Here is one team that the game actually recommends that you use. One is this, but instead of Doko, you can exchange Doko with whoever you have as your damage dealer. But the game actually recommends you go with this, like this. And the characters have to have a speed such that the Nero Priest is the first, then Luna goes second, then June goes third, and Daedalus fourth. Marine has to go before Pieces, because if not, he won't be able to use his passive, where he uses all the energy as flowers, as flower attack. But you could do this with this guy, for example, like this, or with Shion if you have Shion. And that's where it's better if Marine goes behind so she can heal him and keep him near full health so he can one-shot a lot of the guys. Now, the guide recommends that this team is at least level 60 and everybody has to be 5 stars. 5 stars and level 60, at least 12,000 HP points just to get past the floor 8. And it mostly involves silencing or stunning the Iloya shard that appears there. So I suspect that you could get away with using, for example, Moses and Geki, like this, to keep everybody stunned. But that's a lot of development, and I'm experimenting to see if both lineups actually work. I was told by one of my guildies who apparently already went through floor 8 that the previous one I showed, in fact, he is like this. And and Doku, like this. But he brought most of the characters to level 70 and 5 stars. So that was a pretty heavy investment right there. So I'm trying to do it with a minimum because I'm not interested in Daedalus. He kind of falls off the meta later on, and I never used him the first time I played this game. So I understand that some people are fans of the character in the game and from the anime and manga because he's Sean's master. But I didn't. I never got him. He really never dropped for me until a few weeks ago. So I never got to work on him. And that was mostly the same for June. Like, she goes in and out of the meta depending on who is the most powerful character in the game. Currently, she's back into the meta. She was off for about a month and a half because Divine Pegasus can make short work of her on round one, so it's pointless to bring her. She's simply not going to get a turn ever, and people started uh, coming up with different combinations because now the guy you have to counter is Divine Pegasus. Then Hades came out, and there have been many shifts in the meta scene. But now June is back full force because you can use Divine Pegasus anyways. But since Evil Saga also came out and Evil Saga directly counters the Divine Pegasus teams, and it's better if I explain that until he actually comes out because Evil Saga is very difficult to use. He's awesome, but he's very difficult to use and build correctly. But that's a single guy that can stop entire teams, and not because he kills them, but because you are forced to just use your basic attacks, or else Saga is gonna kill anybody who uses energy. That's the downside of Evil Saga. It works against the enemy team and it works against your own team. Well, anyways, this is like the cheapest in the sense of energy use and also on resources needed to level up the composition. This is the cheapest composition you're going to find that is supposedly capable of tackling floor 8 of Titans so you can access Shrine. Now, I center myself completely on PvP because I'm expecting Chaos Tournament a long time down the road. That's like 2 or 3 months ahead. And there's still the true global server launch with American times. So that's still up in the air. So I don't see the need to push for Shrine at the moment. Like if you don't have these characters, because this is what I hate about this game. Some of the content requires very specific builds that need the characters at a certain level of skill before you're able to tackle them. Or you brute force the thing, like you return a month and a half with a full level 80 composition and you're going to get past the shrine. You are not really losing anything. The differences between double S Cosmos and normal S Cosmos are minimal, and they only really add up when everybody has all of the Cosmos at plus 10 and maximized. Like everybody has 6 substats and they are perfect Cosmos, then it matters if your Cosmos are S rank or double S rank. But before that, I keep grinding normally. Like get to level 41 because that's the last account level that you are really going to need. After that, it's just for showing off that you have been playing a lot. It's mostly a measure of like If 3 months down the road you face somebody with five or more levels than you, like your account is 55 and you're facing guys with an account level 61, 62, that usually means that they are heavy spenders and that you are at this at disadvantage. That is more or less unsurmountable. Because at that point, when you go against the very, very first whales in your server, you can bet your ass that they have maximized combos and almost perfect cosmos. So that's going to be the difficult part. And also, they're probably investing in blue books, so they have a higher skill rating. Uh, Nothing that some strategy can overcome. Um, but there is that. So that was that, guys. That was the Galaxy fights for the day. I pretty much always play like this. In fact, I'm working on several other characters that you shouldn't dismiss, like Lizard Misty. He's top PvP everywhere because of his taunt. There's this guy that you have to have developed before Evil Saga hits. You need this guy before Evil Saga hits, and this guy is built to punish heavy Kiki users. Um, and I'm gonna explain how he works as soon as I finish building him up, because right now he's just level 40 and he's already decked in full cosmos, but I haven't worked on them yet. And then there is still the 8 cents coming, so don't worry too much. Like, yeah, if you reach a point where it's been 4 months and you can still tackle Titan Floor 8, that's a problem. But this game is going real fast right now, and it's been just a month. Like, first build a team to level 70 that works for both story mode and PvP, and then worry about the Titan floor and the shrine, because the shrine is very, very difficult. You are not guaranteed that because it is the easy floor or the easy mode, that you're going to get past it, because that was end game content when it originally came out. Also, 8 cents is going to be, it's really end game content, just like the Saint Legends. The Saint Legend before, I mean after Phoenix, it's end game content. That was for the guys who were already bored with the game. That, oh, we have entire teams of level 80 and we have nothing to do. They started coming out with the Saint Legend, so you had something to play. Because, for example, like me, uh, I'm keeping away from this just to have something to play later on. Uh, but these the side stories. I'm about to finish the side stories too. So let me get out. Yeah, let me get out of the current dungeon and close this video, because it has gone for very, very long. Okay, so there's 3 more missions here, and then I finish storyline, side story 19, and I'm done with the storyline. I've already finished Attack of the Undersea Temple. That's the first appearance here in Plot Reincarnation. That's gonna tell me Revival of Poseidon. Uh, I'm more interested in finishing this week than on finishing Titan Floor 8, because I still have all of this ahead of me. And Taurus is next, and then I don't remember. I think Pisces there's already a Saint Leia for Pisces in the Chinese version, so I have to check. Um, but these are super difficult. Starting from here, from Hyoga, if you can finish Hyoga with level 60 tunes, consider yourself lucky. I had to bring my main story team to level 70 just to tackle the last. And I think I haven't done that. Now, yeah, I have already finished. Oh, damn. I click on it. It's very difficult to get past this, but not with this team, anyways. Yeah, exit battle. But I've already done that. And if you finish that and you try, try, and keyword here is try, to play the Sean Saint Leia, you're gonna get your ass kicked because that's very hard. This one, I don't have a single stage passed. And I have level 70, guys. A team of full level 70. I already have a team of full level 70. And you cannot pass that. Because you need extra combos and you need the 8 cents just to tackle that. Well, anyways, before this video becomes an hour long, that's gonna be it for the fights. If you want to keep seeing fights, I can try to record tomorrow morning the next Galaxy duels if you're interested in that, because I only have that team I just showed you. I have nobody else that is worthy or capable of staying alive at Diamond 1. And I didn't get my cannon. And I'm told, well, there was these guys from France that are data mining the client, and they discovered that supposedly, and we will get confirmation of this on Tuesday afternoon. Well, no, Monday night or Tuesday early morning, we are going to get the disclosure. Supposedly, the next events are going to be, the summoning events are going to be a Doko repeat. I don't know if it's single or double. And then the next one after that is going to be Araya Shiki, the 8 cents Shaka. So keep that in mind. Keep your eyes peeled because it's coming very soon. And then there is another repeat. I don't recall which one. And then we get Poseidon. So far, that's the stuff I have on record. But it's not written in a stone. Like maybe if these guys, because they have already made a mess of the release order. If they notice that we know ahead of time what character we are going to get, it's probable that they are going to change that again. So the report says it's Doko then 8 cents Shaka. Sorry. Sorry. I'm still not completely okay. But that's the thing, and Poseidon is coming, and it's coming very soon. So my guess would be that instead of taking another 3 months for Hades, they're going to go after Poseidon some duplicate week, then Pandora, then duplicate, then Radamantis, then duplicate, and then Hades. And then maybe we start getting the divine clothes. That was not the original order, but these guys are doing whatever they want. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm super amazed at how the channel is growing, and well, I strive to make content that is entertaining and informative for you. That's why I don't dabble in rumors and I don't do clickbaity stuff like acting surprised because I got the characters that I know that are coming out. But anyways, this is your channel. This is for you guys. So subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment. Your questions and gameplay dubs also in your comments. As soon as possible, if I have the characters, if I have the personal experience dealing with the situation, I will get back to you in the comments below. This is your channel, this is for you. We'll be seeing each other the next time. In the meantime, keep grinding on.